Hi there. In this video, we're going to be expanding a record column inside of Power Query, and this time we're going to use that technique to solve a real-world problem. So right now, what we've got is we've got all the different products that our store sells, right? We've got all their different names here. We've got the total sales for each product. We've also got the subcategory and category. What we want to do is we want to automatically generate what the top selling product was for each category. Okay, now doing this by hand wouldn't take that much time the first time, but if I have to do this every single day, having a query that does it for me sure would be helpful. So that's what we're going to build. So I'm here in the expand.xlsx workbook. I'm in the record advanced worksheet. Here's the data we're going to work with. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to head up to the Power Query tab and get my data from a table. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're essentially going to sort of use a group by to get our structured tables, and then we're going to pull the top selling product from each one of those tables. So to start off with, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this entire table by total sales. I'm going to sort descending. So now the top selling product is here at the top, and the bottom selling product is here down at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to group by, and I'm going to group by category. And what aggregation do I want? Well, I actually don't want an aggregation. What I want is a filtered table. So I want the original table, but filtered by each individual category. I'm going to get all rows. So I'm going to click OK. So we were here, right? And now, for each category, we've got that previous table filtered to only include rows for the category equals food. Okay, and so you'll notice because we sorted a second ago on total sales descending, the resulting table that we get here also still has all of that sorting intact. So we still get the top selling product here at the top and the bottom selling product here at the bottom. Okay, so now if we click on this one, we've got this table right here, but only where the category equals beverage. So each row where the category equals beverage, we keep it. And it's still also listed in the descending order by total sales. We get the top selling product here at the first row, and then down here at the bottom is the least well selling, or the worst selling product. Okay, so now that we've got each one of those, if you'll notice, the first row in each one of these tables is the top selling product. So we're going to go ahead and just grab that row. So to do that, we're going to head over to Add Columns. We're going to add a custom column, and we're going to call this Top Selling Record. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to that filtered table in each row, and we don't want the entire table. What we want is just the first row. So we're going to do curly braces 0 to get the first row, and close curly braces. If you prefer, instead of doing 0, you could do 1 minus 1, but I'm going to do 0. Keep in mind, Power Query is 0 indexed, which means the first row is called row 0, the second row is called row 1, so on and so forth. So now I'm going to click OK. So now, rather than having this table which has all the products, this one just has a record of the top product. It just has the category food, scone, blueberry scone, and the total sales for that one. So here's the top selling product, and all we have is this information. The category equals food, subcategory equals scone, name equals scone blueberry, and the total sales equals $11.97. See, there we go. There we've got that data. And here on this table where we've got all the products listed in descending order based on their total sales, well, we've got all of them, but what we don't want is we only want the top one, and that's category equals beverage, subcategory equals lemonade, name equals lemonade large, and total sales equals 981.75. So we're going to extract that record. Click right there, and there we go. There's that record extracted. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that column because we don't need it anymore. And so now for each category, we've got the top selling product. So now all we have to do is expand it. Okay, and I'm going to uncheck use original column name as prefix. Notice that in this record there's a category value, and there's still a category value over here. They're going to be the same, but you can't expand it because then there would be two columns with the same name. So I'm going to uncheck that one. So we're not going to expand category because we've already got it out here. So I'm going to click OK. And there we go. Now for each category, we've got the top selling product. All right, well, that's how you can use a record expansion to solve a problem in the real world. I do hope that was helpful, and I will see you next video.